All right, mic check, one, two, and two. Mic check, one, two, and two. Hope I am coming through just fine. Should be able to. Should be able to. Also, hi. Hello. It has been a fucking minute. Um, just a couple housekeeping things to get out of the way just ahead of time so that y'all can get a vague feel for like how shit's gonna be going in the near future. Good to see you live again. Thank you. Jupiter. Sorry. My brain just caught up with the fact that I have to start talking now. And then like just spaghetti pocket. Spaghetti is falling out of my pocket. But it's fun. It's funny. Uh, but no, thank you. Thank you. It's much appreciated. It's good to see you in chat again as well. So tonight we have on the docket Silent Hill F. We are going to be continuing that. To those not in the Discord and just watch the VODs, hello. I appreciate you. I noticed that y'all have been active lately, which has like genuinely made me especially want to come back to making stuff, is that people are watching my stuff even when I'm not actually making anything in the public eye. But a couple just basic housekeeping things. I am asterisk, unless this plan doesn't work, then I'll figure out something else. We are returning back to, let's call it a semi-scheduled release calendar. I don't know what else to call it, so forgive the fucking corpo speak. But basically, I am going to be putting together every week a loose schedule of like, here is what I would like to do, and I'm just gonna put that as a sticky note for me and make that like every weekend. Just like think about what I want to do the upcoming week and just have that there. Because the biggest issue when I wasn't doing the schedule stuff and when I was trying to get everything like situated is that I didn't actually write any real plans. It's like Silent Hill F, because of course Silent Hill F, because I love this game, or like Death Stranding 2 for the same reasons. Also, like, I bought them and I started them, so I should finish them because I was excited for both. But like, I put myself in like a weird choice paralysis situation. I don't know how else to put it, where like I now had so many options and so many LPs that I had started and forgot that I did not finish. I kind of swarmed myself, and like that stressed me the fuck out, but like I'm over that for the most part now because we have a plan. Um but the obligation right now is I went into the Discord and made a poll where I was like, hey, here are all of the current LPs that I have that I would like to continue. And it was all of them. Um, but like, I will get to all of these, but to make sure I know what y'all want to see, vote on them. And y'all voted overwhelmingly Silent Hill F, a couple for Chronos, I think one person for Battlefield. Shout out to a real one, I guess. And then like a handful for Death Stranding 2. Like, I think that took second place. So I'm using that as a springboard to do a loose schedule. It is time for me to vicariously vibe with Silent Hill. Hell yeah. No, that's what I'm here for. That's 100% what I'm here for. Also, hello, interesting title. It's good to see you again. I didn't beat this game yet, so I can't stay long, but owa owa! Owa owa! Oh, those pick up again! Yay! Another thing, as you can see, kind of have my hand tracking. I need to figure out, like, a better setup for this, because, like, well, I did get new lights. And also a new keyboard. So certain games that I put on the back burner or certain games for the stream backlog are now doable because I have a working number pad and arrow keys again. You may recall mentioning that I'm too baby for horror directly, but I had a really good time with other horror Let's Plays you've done. That's completely legit. That's honestly part of why I do a lot of horror on this channel, is that, like, horror is, like, my number one with a bullet favorite genre. I am, for the most part, always willing to play a new horror game, whether that's, like, a returning franchise like Resident Evil or Silent Hill, or whether that's something new like, what the hell is that game called? Not Rise of Nightmares. Nightmare of Decay. Like, things like that, where it's like, oh yeah, classic survival horror, but, like, a little tongue-in-cheek with it. So, like, I'll do things like that, because again, favorite genre. Like, number one with a bullet. But then there is, like, I know that, like, because, like, I was talking to, like, a lot of people during, like, the rise of, like, the Let's Play, and, like, how a lot of them are, like, too scared for horror stuff, for the most part. Like, they can't actually play the games, or else they just freak the fuck out. And, like, watching another person freak the fuck out's fun, but, like, it's also still vicariously, like, experiencing at least the story of the game, which is, like, legitimately, to me, a cool thing that Let's Playing can do. And it's something that, because horror games don't really, like, get to me, and when they do, it's like, ooh, new feeling. That means that I can, like, soldier on, and people who just don't want to be in the pilot seat are able to actually experience the game one way or the other, because, like, in a way, Let's Playing does make certain games more accessible to some people. Also, just because I know that I'll probably, like, offer some... I'm still recovering from being sick. You can probably hear it. Just letting y'all know, I'm fine. I'm just... ugh. It's in that post-state where it's still so very gross. Silent Hill's one of those where everyone keeps telling me how it resonates with, or otherwise... Yeah. Like, a good Silent Hill game is like one of those big-ass dig sites that you see archaeologists doing, where, like, year after year, there's still people digging, there's still people, like, wiping the dust off to find new things, and they often do, or breathe new life into an old idea. Like, that is why I love Silent Hill, especially. But I'm gonna be real. I've been yapping. I've been yapping like a motherfucker. I've been yapping for about as long as I usually take to set up. Let's get right fucking into it, huh? I do not remember what we're doing. Okay, I think this is like a lock or something? Yeah. Okay. I forgot the audio was this fucking good. Alright, so we flip the switch. Okay, it's one of these. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, I can barely see a goddamn thing. Let's just make sure we don't get jumped. Okay, circle is dodge. I don't remember block. Ooh. Sweet shit. Yeah, I expect to have to reacclimate to the controls. Fuck. Okay. I am getting my shit kicked in. Ooh, counter. Right, because there's no block, there's parrying. And certain attacks can be... Okay, I actually forgot that this was really mechanically involved. Okay, let's... Okay, the Naginata is... I am happy to remember that. That is the screenshot button. I have been using this as a... Yeah, let me just check. Max Sanity. I can't remember if... Sanity is the... Oh, we'll just use the... Okay. Yeah, we're just low on health. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Good shit, good shit. Bump, and move back. Let stamina reach out. That's sanity. I do like that the things that restore sanity are like candies and treats. Like Ramune. Yeah, I see that. I see that working. Oh wait, that's the VHS, like that's the warping effect I gotta look out for. To get like solid counters in. Yeah, perfect. There we go, there we go. Stay down. Oh shit, hey CJ, what's good, what's good? Howdy. Good hit. Yeah, I'm starting to remember how this shit flow. That you? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm remembering certain aspects of this game's systems. Hey, can you actually, like, follow me? Yeah. Oh, I really hope I'm not backing into another enemy. I do not have the health to deal with another enemy. Okay, good enough hit. Good enough hit. Let's get our hits in. Beautiful. These hills better become a lot more silent. Oh, yeah. Okay, I am beat to hell. Is this my locker? Okay. I just flipped the switch. Alright. We've went from Triforce to Potleaf. Beautiful. Right. Okay, one of these motherfuckers. Okay. Yeah, for the most part, I'm gonna have to avoid you. Shit. Alright. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay. Hinako, no. Oh. That didn't seem good. Okay. Now that I remember how the hell to fight, the real killer was the first encounter. But I remember the gimmick here. Now we might have to get a little risky with it. Because I would like to actually move immediately into this room. Okay. Yep. But I need you to go down for that scream. I need you to hit that. Perfect. Beautiful. That could be bad. Smack. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, that's you permanently-ish taken care of. Permanently enough for my liking. Nope. Hit, counter hit. There we go. Yeah, there's still, like, another one, but ain't the end of the world. Ain't the end of the world. Okay. Come on. Wee-yoo. Was that fucking witch time? I can't remember. Does spot dodging in this game actually have a witch time effect? Shit. Okay, pop some medicine. Okay. Do that. Yeah! Beautiful. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. He got fucked. Giving instructions to the creatures, telling them to get down like a professional cabaret choreographer. Look, you gotta know how to scrap to work with mercs. Okay, now we start moving, though. Okay. So green is on, therefore to the... I didn't flip the switch, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, but that's actually not terrible. Wait, no, we did go from that to that. Then... I don't like how close those footsteps are getting. Not at all to my liking. What's that say? Wait. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, but are we gonna get in a fight in here? We will. Okay, is there anything to pick up before we die? Sakuko's diary. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school, inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting here turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know that what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Okay, well that explains the heel turn a little bit. I still don't... Okay. But you're blue. Shit. I can't see... Ooh, that could have been better. Hinako's the last person to make fun of a motherfucker. Yeah, like, what I know of Hinako is she doesn't seem to actually be the kind of person that a lot of these memos are making her out to be, which is either telling me I am not being told something as the player, or Hinako doesn't fully remember everything. Like, I'm not sure how much of what happens in this game is considered quote-unquote, like, real. And I know that there's multiple playthroughs required, but that's, like, no big. Just keep stabbing. Oh, no, that's fair. Ooh. You know what? Back up. Charge. There we go. Woo. Okay. Okay, it's not that kind of attack. Okay, that's one out. Woo! Back up, back up. Whew! You ain't shit. You ain't shit. This is why I love the Naginata, though. Like, in pretty much any game it's in, Naginata top tier. It is a weapon that back in the day did not require much training. You could give it to a housewife at the time, and she would at least be able to point it in the right direction. I could feel that slice. Yeah, no, like, the sound design in this game is, like, outstanding. Like, I genuinely forgot how good, like, sound carries in this game. Dot, 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 dot. There we go. Stab, stab, back up. And start stabbing it while advancing. Alright, now just be... shit. Oh, I ain't shit. He ain't shit either, but I especially ain't shit right now. Okay. Ow. Shit. Ooh. Okay. All you need is one. Nope. Let women cut shit. This is what I've been saying. I am not selecting a lower difficulty. I respect myself enough to know that I can do it. I actually like the challenge in this game. I might change my tune later, but like right now, I don't mind dying a couple times while I reacclimate. Especially now that I'm feeling like I'm starting to get a groove. Like, all Silent Hill games have optimal ways to do encounters. I don't really mind that this one's more action-y. Despite being, like, one of the more straight-up in-your-face horror games of the series. Or maybe it's just that this one succeeds at being scary, where Homecoming maybe didn't. And you know what? Homecoming, or not Homecoming, but like Downpour, I can't even front. Downpour scared the fuck out of me the first time I played it in more than one occasion. So like, credit where credit's due, you know? Like, I was way younger at the time, sure, but that doesn't mean it wasn't. Oh, shit! That don't mean it wasn't scary. Ooh, God, that's vicious sounding. Okay, but she's out. Perfect timing, actually. Looks fun as hell, though. This is at the top of my list when I can afford it. I would not have been able to afford this without y'all. Like, legitimately, I am so thankful that I was able to get Silent Hill F and Death Stranding 2, like, day and date because of y'all. Shit. I forgot that that screen does stamina damage. Or sanity damage. Okay. So hear me out, actually. Saving is unlimited. Oh. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. They're holding a long-distance field at school, or long-distance race at school soon. I know it's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust. So I asked Rinako if she would hang back so we could run across the finish line together. And you know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too, but she said no. She said it's because she's in a sports club and she'll get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. Well, I suppose that makes sense if it's true. I mean, given how good she is at spot dodging and recouping lost stamina, I'd believe it. The handwriting suddenly turns erratic, but I know the truth. I know it's really because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke like me. I hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body so she can never run again. Also the cake ending for Downpour shows so much love to Silent Hill as a whole. Like, no matter what people say, it's never felt like it was saying fuck these games. Yeah, no, I legitimately view Downpour as, like, a partial love letter, especially since the actual, like, the steps to unlock that ending. I'm trying to think about it. Like, the steps to get that ending are by digging up random patches around town and digging up artifacts from past games, or at least references to past games, and it's not, like, a bunch of surface level shit. Like, some of it is. Like, some of it's, like, the Seal of Metatron, the Mark of Samael, like, shit like that, but... like, that's fine. That's... you gotta. If you're harkening back to Silent Hill's history as a franchise, that's how you want to do it. Okay, back up. Left yourself open. Left yourself open. Dumbass. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. Ooh, grapple. Okay, 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 okay. Hinako, get him off ya. Good shit. Good shit. He's mad. He's mad as hell. I have a feeling he's gonna go for like a lunge. No, but that did kill him, so it's fine. And we pop that. And like the surprise ending, which is what the cake ending is called in the files. Okay, I have to figure out. So we have to get all the way through here. Okay, I understand. But it's, the surprise ending gave me a theory that's like more just a funny little headcanon that even in the universe of Silent Hill is a series. I just liken it to a TV series in universe. Because, like, in the surprise ending, it's all those characters as we last saw them. Oh, shit. It's all those characters as we last saw them, and like Murphy sees all of them and sees Pyramid Head cut the cake, and he's like, oh, you guys, which like to me is like, oh, haha, what if they knew each other? Also, I'm not gonna read this because we already read that. Okay, stop screaming so I can get through. It's too loud, I can't go in this hallway. Like the idea of what if this was like a cast reunion / finale party for the series, because at the time Silent Hill was, at the time I was thinking like that, Silent Hill was for all intents and purposes a dead franchise, which it isn't now, and I'm glad it isn't now. I like that she's following me. I don't that animation actually freaks me out a little bit. Oh shit. Okay. I see the problem, I think. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I need to figure something out here. Oh, wait! Because it's the one from... Wait, no, there might be something in that room, and worst case scenario, we can fight it while we're in that room. I'm gonna get jumped. I'm gonna get jumped the instant I leave. I should just heal now. Okay. I see you there. We're just gonna beat the fuck out of it. Okay, and it's gonna take a swipe at me, but fair's fair, it's a fight. Come up. Come get with me. Beautiful. Damn it. Okay. Not the end of the world. Feels like a rap party for a TV series. Yeah. No, and like, I don't actually believe that, especially now that Silent Hill is like a thing Konami is like prioritizing again. But like, as a joke, I think it's just a cute little headcanon. Okay, let's make sure. Okay. Literally one item. That's fine. I have to find a way to get around. I wish I could read the writing on this wall. Use sanity to read the text. But yeah, no, and like, maybe it's also just I'm very sentimental about Silent Hill, like, despite not developing anything or like being involved in any official capacity, it still feels like Silent Hill as a series is like one of the few things I actually have like like, not to use brain rot terms, but a consumer mindset about, and I don't really give a shit. Yeah. Because if we get that under the lantern... I don't actually, wait. Am I, like, completely missing something? Because I've reset the zone. Let me just do a quick circuit around. Oh, here we are. Let's draw aggro and fix this. Okay, good. You're getting that out of your system? So I'm motherfucker stopping around towards so playful. Yeah, no, it's like it's so goofy that it's actually legitimately freaky. Again, I just really, really wish I had a lantern right now. Okay, so at the same time, like, it being as dark as it is like, it's perfectly atmospheric. Which, like, I guess that's why I like F so much so far, is that, like, it's especially with the short transmission, or not short transmission, the short message, like, those are very atmosphere-heavy games. This is a very atmosphere-heavy game. Is it unwilling to come in here? I fooled you! Get punked! Whoop! Okay. Never mind, I was gonna say misjudged the length of the Naginata, but... should not have tried to pursue Lu Bu. Wait, no, Lu Bu... What weapon did Lu Bu use? Okay, yeah, because that's the leaf. I wish I knew what the hell the Triforce was actually, like, called. Yeah, no, because I'm trying to, like, map it out, although I haven't gone in this direction, I don't think. It's open. I might as well. Yeah. It's amazing how much it feels like Silent Hill without relying on fog or otherworld flash walls. Well, like, Silent Hill's one of those series where, depending on the game, like, that sort of iconography comes and goes. And, like, I dig that. Like a lot. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Okay? No. Poke. Dodge. Yup. Good read. Okay, so we're back here. Wait. Find Sakugo. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, restore my sanity. That's not worth it. Offer items in exchange of faith. Yeah, this is, like, specifically for that. Blah. Wait, do I have... Oh, yeah! I forgot about that. Record. Okay. So now I've opened that up. Flip over to the bird. Beautiful. Okay. And then we... And since it's... I'm just gonna trust the process. That's what I'm gonna do. I might be dog shit at navigating. Or am I? Okay, no, I understand what's going on now. Is there... Yup. Okay, one of the lanterns in here. We've got this shit. Popper? Stab. Stab. Back up. Bump. Beautiful. And you're gonna get up. Sometimes it's just worth trying. Sometimes it's just worth giving it an honest shot. Just see...
We made a promise to each other. We'd be together forever.
Oh. Oh, that's why you're heartbroken.
Sakuko loved rabbits.
Okay. Yeah, okay, we flip that over. Beautiful. Yeah, I just wasn't getting the complete picture, so we go... Okay. I see what's up. We are skittering here, though. Okay. Okay, this could be a bad situation if I don't address things properly. Pages from an observation log. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But, Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never, ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? The handwriting here suddenly turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her, because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Sometimes you gotta, quite literally, take a stab in the dark. Like, you think about it, it's like, that was a pretty long combo string. What if I just dodge, restore like half, walk forward a couple steps, and take one more stab before they attack? What if? That's all I'm saying. Okay. So we got a scooch. Okay, that's fine. Try to scream. Give me your AoE. That's an AoE? You know what? I wasn't specific enough. You're right. And that time I just was not paying attention. You did what I asked, and I didn't even acknowledge it. That's on me, honestly. Die. Okay, perfect. And then you do the slam. Beautiful. You gotta mislead him a little. Like, it's not even the mislead inherently. It's shit. Okay, but it's not the end of the world. We have things for sanity and we have things for health. And he's mad. Oh, he's punching in the air. Beautiful. Alright, so it's more sanity than it is health. That's fine. Okay, so where to now? Yo, Mecha, what's up? How you doing? Well, it has been a minute. Yeah, let me actually think this through. Okay, so I just go straight forward. I think? Whoop! Hey, how about you come where it's bright out? Yeah! Aww. That would have been cool. But this was cooler! Feels really good to actually, like, put him down for real in this game. Like, knowing that there's a gimmick and actually, like, using it. And it's like, oh, that's one enemy I've actually dealt with for... It's like, oh my god, you know what it is? It's an unlimited use variant, as far as I know, of, in Resident Evil Remake, there was the gas can. And you'd use the gas can to, like, burn the zombie bodies, and it was actually usually best to burn the bodies of the zombies that were in, like, the hallways near the safe rooms. We'll be fine. This is just gonna suck for a second. Okay. Okay, I can't see shit. Shit. Just... fuck. Okay. Signalis flares? Yeah, that's the same system. I love that system intimately. I love it deeply, dearly, intricately. Yeah, okay, we just... It's fine, it's fine! Yeah, because this room's lit up too, and then we flip the switch to be the Wabbit. Sexually, I mean, like, maybe somewhere deep down. Look, Freud was kind of a hack, but he was right, and a lot of things are kind of about sex, in a way. So, like, maybe. To be fair, it may be a correct observation, but it also doesn't take a massive genius, and Freud was, again, kind of a hack. Ow. Ow. Rude. Rude. Okay, still up? Not for long. Feeling of being up against a wall in the dark is fucking scary in this. I like how the combat kind of feels so bad when you have nowhere to dodge. Well, it's also because, like, there isn't a lot of, okay. Take the bandage, take this, move in. Wait. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna go couch mode? Oh, hell yeah. I hope you enjoy, Mecha. Okay. That was taken care of much quicker, but I know there's a big guy somewhere here. Yeah! Hey, big guy! But yeah, like, we don't have the common Silent Hill L-shaped flashlight, so, like, I'm not gonna say we're up shit creek without a paddle, but, like, it's certainly not good. Like, we mostly have to go by candlelight, despite the fact that I think this is the 60s. And that you'd think in more rural areas, they would actually get flashlights pretty early. That seems like a good place to maybe have some. Okay. Shit. Okay, that is me. He was kind of right the first time when I identified the things he was talking about as trauma and women from sexual abuse, but then he got paid by that. Yeah. Yeah. He's one of those handful of guys that, like, had a couple good ideas. Like, there is, like, legitimately some things you can learn, but, like, honestly, Freud should be a springboard. You know, I was, like, thinking in, like, just to myself about, like, is this the kind of subject matter on a Silent Hill stream that's yes, actually! This one especially! The F in Silent Hill F stands for women. Whiffed. But it's fine! He could have done better, but yeah. To be fair, I am also more interested in cigars and coke than I am in being right. That is an understandable...
Sakuko loved rabbits.
How fucked am I? Okay, I ain't that bad. Where? Oh, you know what? It only comes around the corner after I go into the rabbit pen. Take a bandage, take this, move in. Shit. Okay, but not the end of the world. Dut, 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 dut. What? Maybe? And swipe, stab, stab, stab. Fuck. No! You fuck! Get down. Woo! Okay. Let's get you. Yeah. Perfect, perfect. Okay. And counter, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love how snappy the counter is in this. Like, it's perfectly snappy. Okay, so here's the real strat. We run back and save again. Like, it's slow, but I need to reacclimate to this game before I go long ways without saving. That is for people who have mastered a game, so I could probably do Silent Hill 2, like, no saves if I really want to. But, like, you know. He also he did Oedipus dirty, like the myth that his mom gave birth young and left him to someone's doorstep far away. He had no idea when they got together. Then he found out and gouged his eyes. That scarred him so bad. It scarred him so badly. Then Freud permanently associates with, I need money, I need milk, I want to be held. Hello, Aries. I'm hanging in there. I'm relearning how to play a horror game that, like, prides itself on being kind of difficult on a game I chose to start on hard mode. Because I got overconfident, perhaps a little bit. Hey, where are you going? Don't tell me you're afraid of a high schooler. Come on. How big's your man? Oh, not very big when you're under the blue light. Fuck! Okay. But that's actually really only gonna be a drop in the bucket. It's fine. It sucks in particular, because to my knowledge, Oedipus is the only Greek hero who respected consent and wasn't a huge asshole. So, fuck. That's... Okay, you bring up a really interesting point, but it's something I need to not be in a fight to articulate on. Ooh. The thing is, if you actually, like, go back into, like, as close as you can get to the origin point of a lot of these myths, you end up seeing that a lot of the issues with those deities, like, they got more corrupted as time went on. Zeus was not a good person, but he wasn't as bad a person in the original tellings of certain things, and it's extremely complicated and hard to find, and it's something that's, like, it's not inherently, like, the common versions of these figures we know from mythology and the like are, shit. Yeah, so I'm dead here. But yeah, the common versions of the myths we know have been kind of overblown in how bad these characters were. Not to say Zeus wasn't an asshole. Let's get that straight. He was just not as much of an asshole as common current depictions are. Like there is a reason that like a handful of my friends have like beef when writers want to add Zeus to a story but make him like a deadbeat. Because, like, they take Zeus might have not been the best person all the time to mean Zeus was an asshole who neglected every child he ever had. And it's like... But again, it's one of the things where it's like, I completely understand people not being like pop culture Greek myth is a thing, and it's more prevalent than like actual scholarly research in like everyone's day to day. So they're just like, oh, like in this book. Oh shit. Specifically talking about the Mortals, like Heracles. And, like, they were kind of assholes, but they were called heroes for their fame, not their honor. Yeah, like, a hero is somebody who, like, more so in a classical sense, to my knowledge, goes above and beyond and is actually, like, goes through a journey. The hero is closer to what we would call a protagonist more often nowadays. Because, like, when you think of heroes and you think of heroic acts, you think of like valiant, good-hearted things, or at least seen at the time as that. I think it's all extremely interesting. Like, legitimately. I don't have like the year. Oh, okay, frame one. You know what? Should have anticipated it, knew you were in the room. But yeah, like you go back and you read about like a lot of classical heroes, and you realize like, wow, these guys were kind of jackasses every once in a while, or like, and it's why I kind of, like, it was something that in my first big D&D group that was brought up was in Fable. Where the trailer says, you may be a hero, but will you do good things? I'm paraphrasing here. Will you do good things? Not inherently, but you will do great things. Like, good and great are two different things, and like, Twitch freezing right in the middle of bed, making a good point. No, it's fine. Reconnection successful? Reconnection successful. Yeah, I would refresh now to catch up with the live. Alright. But yeah, no. There's a lot of rewriting about, like, ancient myth, and it's not just the Greeks, it's everything, because languages evolve, these are oral traditions, and even if we have them in writing, that doesn't mean it's gonna stay in writing. That's why archival is so important to me, is, like, if we are eventually like an ancient Greece sort of deal, where like people will talk about like the countries that exist now in like a hundreds of years distant past sort of deal, I would like our media to last. I would like archival efforts to be seen as like an important thing past my generation and lifetime. And it's why I think we should be on that now. Sorry, I get real nerdy about that shit. Sakugo's diary. My family served as caretakers for of Senitsugi's shrine for generations, but the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine. The head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says that the tradition of upkeeping Senitsugi's shrine will die with his generation. I help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I'd like to become head priest one day. So her dream is to become head priest. That explains this setup. Alright, what is the map situation like? Good to know. I got a random fucking ping. Ironically from the Silent Hill Discord. And it's because I joined a Wordle once. Ever. And now get updates literally every time. It is a little funny. But it does remind me to check in on that, fuck New York Times, by the way. But, but it does make me check general chat here and there. Fuck, okay, I am beat to high hell. Kudzu tea slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set of time. Can also be used as an offering. I need to drink that now. Wait, okay. Yeah, that's the only issue with the darkness, is I am actually straight up getting turned around in straight lines. It's not like the end of the world, but it is a little goofy. I don't actually think I know what they need me to do here. Wait. Okay. Wait a minute. There's nothing adjacent to that. Can I check my locker? Yeah, but there's nothing for it. Okay, that's legit. That's different. That also kind of explains the priest-looking motherfucker from that boss fight a few streams back. Yeah, because that was Sakuko. That was her otherworld boss fight.
Please get me out of here.
What? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, what do we got? Sheet of fine paper. Two must face each other as one to pray for their mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height, as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. So as far as I'm aware, they must pray together as one? Okay, so that move... Okay, I think I see the issue now. This is a cool fucking puzzle. But I'll be damned if I'm good at this kind of puzzle. This is a send up to that fucking valves puzzle from Silent Hill 1. Whoop. Through pop culture depictions, it makes you wonder how a belief system truly fossilizes and dies. Yeah. So status is a similar height. Yeah. Wait. It's a rabbit on both sides. It's a fox on both sides. Same, but different? What I gotta do is figure out... Like, do they want me to get them really high up, or do they just want me to get them... Ooh. What's new with Sakuko? I think Sakuko may have read one too many of those bizarre comics. Lately, she'll be laughing all happily one moment, then turn deadly serious and spout off some weird nonsense the next. Apparently she's acting like that because she thinks it's cool. But it kind of creeped me out the first few times she did it. I hope she gets over this weird spiritual phase of her. Fox and Rabbit both appear to be girls, and also, fuck, I need to iterate how much the fox man in this game seems to be a sexual danger. In the symbolism of this game. I do not want to be putting that evil in this way. You know what? Let's try to get everything to the highest level it can get. Okay, that goes... Okay, which one? No. Okay, I need those... I need at least one of those here. Wait. Oh, I am dog shit at this kind of puzzle. Oh, I didn't even realize she's in the cage. I just thought that was Ghost Voice. Wait, so she's not dead? Huh. Well, nuts to me. He ain't no fox, he's just a... That's true. That's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh! We did it! We did it! Talon lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles sharp talons. Restraint lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles something tangling. Okay. So we go back to... Wait.
What are you doing?
No, trust. Trust the process. Trust the process. No, you won't be. Trust the process. Yeah, I didn't notice either, because also, like... Why would I not assume after she was the basis of a boss fight that she'd still be alive? But that's just me assuming because it works in this horror, it works like other horrors. God, she is freaking out, though.
We promised to stick together! You traitor!
Okay, maybe Hinako is kind of an asshole, because, like... Okay, maybe I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I genuinely thought the key was gonna be to, like, her cell. That's upsetting. The White Rabbit Emblem Key. Obtained after bidding farewell to Sakuko. It seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and that it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. Okay, so the Grand Hall is all the way back there. We just need to flip you from white to blue. No, they're just open now. Oh, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Alright, big ups. Yeah, no, the voice work in this game is fucking phenomenal. Also, I expect to be jumped the instant I am in this, that I, like, change the world state or something. Use the White Rabbit Emblem Key. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Wait, what? Well, what? Okay. That's fine, actually. I don't know why that opened. I don't know if that's a bug. Oh, wait, no, I put in the one key. And then I had... Okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Ooh, shit. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, let me look this way. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
Inako,
Oh!
you're even more beautiful today.
Okay. Find the missing object to fit the device. Hey! 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 Does that look familiar to anyone? Does that not look like, oh, which one was it? Does that not look like the Seal of Metatron to anyone else? Just put a circle around that, and put another circle around that circle. Y'all think this might have something to do with an ancient form of Silent Hill's cult? Okay, so we have white to green, and we have red to blue. Let's just flip both. You're coming for my seal, eh? Alright. Let's save before anything bad happens. I expect something bad to happen, maybe. I am going the wrong fucking way. I'm like, wow, there hasn't been an enemy for a minute. Okay. Now we start to move. Wait. You know what? Actually, let's just keep moving for... Thought so. Fuck off. Okay. There we go. Stabe, stabe, stabe. Now, are you actually dead is the question. That I would rather not find out, come to think. But I'm gonna have to. Because now I understand what the game is asking of me. I need to flip this one. Yeah? No, I'm a damn fool. I'm a damn fool. It do be called the Ritual of Assumption, so I'm gonna assume they had something to do with it. I mean, like, So I will confess, one thing has been spoiled for me. I will not say what it is. And I also do not actually know how. What, like, allegedly happens. So I've been, like, mildly spoiled by people ambiently talking, but, like, it ain't nothing that's the end of the world. There is so much more game that, like, one thing will not ruin it for me. Let me just... okay. Yep. I like how when they go for that one lunge, that, like... okay. So I need to go... we're currently on blue. Okay. Which... this way. This way. Perfect, 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 perfect. And we can open it. Am I gonna get jumped? No. Not yet, anyways. Give me that Higashi. Letter from Rinako to Hinako. Or Rinko to Hinako. Hinako. Here, you'll feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today. And don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. You can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. I'll always be looking out for you. From your best friend, Rinako. Yeah, like, the atmosphere is, like... the atmosphere alone is something that, like, you would have to... wait.
No.
Yeah, this is where we... this is where we had to put the sheet. We need to wait this out. Reconnection successful. Oh, fuck. Okay. Shit, 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 shit. Okay. If I at least put some space between me and you. Yeah. Keep it going. Keep it going. Okay, that sucks for me. There we go. Now it doesn't suck for me. Come on, baby. Hey, come on, let's dance. Ooh. Good moves, good moves. Not good enough. It feels so good to actually put one down in this game. Oh. What are you? Leftward facing Foxcrest. An emblem found in a strange room. It has some jutting out at the bottom that seems like it can be inserted somewhere. Ooh. Amazing time. Reconnecting right to a pun. Yeah. That's how it happened. Oh. Cool. Rinko's secret journal. As we got closer to the store, our classmates would peel off one by one as they turned to go home. It was never just me and Shu on our own, but I didn't care. The handwriting here grows erratic and emotional. But of course there was always that dirty little cockroach crawling over Shu. I mean, come on. We're all walking home together. How about having a conversation that everyone else can join in on? Don't just go running off in your own little Space Wars world together. I still have one of those wooden ball toys the Japanese student who stayed with us when I was in high school gave us once. Oh, hell yeah. I can't remember. Didn't you tell me that you, like, get updates from them every once in a while? Or is that something I made up whole cloth in my brain? Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here. You'll feel better after reading this. The handwriting from here becomes erratic and emotional. I'm such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give little treats with a wonderful message to their sad friend? I am so kind. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. Because whenever I'm by your side, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakuko. Because when I look after you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior. Like a teacher, or a parent, or a pet owner even. From your best friend, Rinko. Okay, yeah, so nothing new. I guess we just go back to where we started. But let me guess. Oh, wait. Okay, there might be a small... Yup!
You remember, don't you? The day we first met.
Okay, come up. Come get with me. There we go. Just keep stabbing. Just keep stabbing. I know I can do it. Alright. Insert the leftward facing fox. Ooh. We dropping you into hell.
Ouch! Countless times.
It's kind of patchy reception, so it's usually text, but yeah, Ayaka's still in touch. Oh, hell yeah. I was gonna say, I could have sworn I heard you say something like that. Okay, which way are the... Now, I need... green, and I need red. Got it. Green. Red. Yeah, so we should be able go through that hallway that just opened. Go for... Let's actually see what's on the other side of this hallway.
It's so good to finally be rid of the burden that is you.
That's my line. Ooh. Secret squeeze, secret compartment. Where? Had a feeling. Okay, do that again. There we go. Okay, and I'm like, I'm not attacking until you do that lunge. We're in a tight space. I could have sworn that I had like a... Wait, no, I think the lantern broke in a cutscene, right? Okay, there ain't... Wait, Naori-sama's emblem. Right. Well, we at least cleared that area before we got too fucked up. The secret loading screen. I don't think it is one this time.
My secret to be you, Hinako. You've got it all.
I ain't got shit. Hey, girl. Oy. Yeah, you know what? That's a good answer. Fuck. Shit. Ooh. Boop, boop. Boop. Right. There we go. It's dead enough for me. Is it dead? What the hell is it? Yeah, let's just go around this corner, make sure we're not gonna miss any health pickups. Cause they real ass survival horror game. I do the thing. Yeah! Beautiful! Situations like this are also why the Naginata rules so much, because it's just a spear. And in most male... Dried carcass. I think that's just an offering. Alright, and there's one more around that corner, but it's not gonna be active yet. To be fair, it must be great to have a Naginata. I mean, that's plenty to be jealous of. I agree.
Magazines. Rinko's room.
Let's try to pick stuff up. Rinko collected dolls? Crumpled letter. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I knew we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up whoever wrote it stopped here. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me. From a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? The letter ends here abruptly. I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts. Wrinkle. I don't know if I actually like how many of these drawers have, like, nothing really in them. Wait. I think that might be a health item. Yukon. Greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. Thought so. Wait. Oh, the buckle shining made me think it was a button prompt. Alright, send me the Twin Peaks dimension. Turn her around. Yeah! Oh, I loved Malignant. Crumpled letter. Sorry, I know this might seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but... what exactly is Hinako to you? Are you two just friends, or are you more than friends? I just want you to tell me the truth. The writing stops here. I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend too much time together, and you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you behave. The letter ends here abruptly. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way. Get lost, or at the very least, shut your trap about bothering others. And quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. Looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting. Oh, there's a drawing of Shu. That kind of looks like Hinako did it, actually. Ugh. Oh, I don't know why that one actually got me. You ever, like, to the people in the audience, that's just cool. You ever, like, rightward facing Foxcrest, an emblem found in a strange room. It has some jutting out at the bottom that seems like it can be inserted somewhere. Like, to those that are, like, in the audience more hardened, I guess, towards, like, horror tropes, when you actually get spooked by something, do you also smile? Because, like, not a lot, like, gets to me like that. And, like, a lot of the times it is just the stuff that's kind of gross, but, like, I'm cool with that. Into hell with you! I cast you back! The cheesy crust compels you. Okay, so we need... Red on. And... No, honestly, that's it. We need red on, and then we flip the green. Aight, perfect. We'll just save so that I don't get killed. Avoid getting murked at all costs. Right, we need an Emma to upgrade our skills. Yeah, no, because that's exactly what happened to me. It's just like I got like actually grossed out by something in a horror game, and it's like, ooh, that's a new old feeling.
I want out of your world.
Oh, don't worry about that, dear. It'll happen sooner or later. I should be careful around. Yep. Do the demon pose. Yeah! Starting to actually notice. Okay. Beautiful. Hey! Okay, that was bad. Do the pose. Beautiful. Ooh. Bandage. Okay, that basically replaces the med kit. Alright, so now that we've flipped it to white... Okay, yeah, we can go around the corner. Yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, we go around this corner and just keep chugging along, I guess. I was gonna say, but we should be careful. The lighting in this game is working overtime. God damn. Like, the fact that I saw it around the corner in the light, like, that is beautifully done. Oh, I guess they do get up, because I was here before. Yeah, I also just love this soundtrack. Like, I believe it's Akira Yamaoka on it, as well as someone else, but I can't recall who. But, like, I love how much this just sounds like if Silent Hill music had traditional Japanese instruments in it. Or, I guess, traditional instruments in the first place. Because, like, frankly, 808 and Heartbreaks is also the title of Silent Hill 3 in my heart.
Cool. It all seems like ages ago.
That game sounds like you're having a depressing time alone while
Recess.
while you play some fucking hip-hop to chill you out, and it's kind of working. Class observation log. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibilities, but I think I'm up to the task. Even when I was young, I always wanted to be mom or big sister whenever I played house. I think it's because I really enjoy looking after others. I believe that every single student in our class has things they excel at, as well as things they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of a class president is to help others with their shortcomings so we can make school an enjoyable place for everyone. Nishida Rinko. In that anatomical dummy, that there's always the myth where it gets up and walks at night. And you know what? In this one, it might just be true. Oh, is there gonna be writing on the desk? Are they gonna get into the really intense Japanese school bullying here? Class observation log. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The handwriting turns wild and erratic. I love being class president because I get to look after all these lost causes. When I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to other, inferior kids and bask in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents, and frankly, that makes me happy as well. The way you said dummy is small enough. The way you said dummy is small enough they wouldn't notice them until you're close up. Fucks with me. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Sorry, I actually did have to send a text right quick. Right now, I'm in charge of two girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all about how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really, truly think that I was born to be class president. Nishida Rinko. Okay, there ain't no way I'm not gonna get jumped. There ain't no way I'm not gonna be jumped. What's on the desk? No, you don't... Like, yeah, thank you for the fuck. Chill. Hey there. Okay, you know what? That's fair. There we go. Stab, stab, stab. Okay, move on to the next target. You gonna do the demon pose? Yeah. I don't even remember what demon that is, but it's the lion-headed one with the many legs. Forward-facing fox crest, an emblem found in a strange room. It has some jutting out at the bottom, and it seems like it can be inserted somewhere. Is it just me, or does Hinako sound like she's being brainwashed? Like, literally being brainwashed. Like she's talking like Rei Ayanami. And that's never a good sign, I think. That is high-key class president, school captain behavior, like thinking you're top shit when it has no power, like you're just reading out announcements. To be fair, I don't know how much power the class president has in Japanese school, because I did not go to school in Japan. Surprise, surprise. She's either brainwashed or exhausted, to be fair. Yeah, but her going, now it's time for Hinako and I to go our separate... And look at that vacant stare.
Think about how he feels. You're a traitor. You played with his heart. Say you're sorry. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Can't you hear
No, I'm
me?
good.
Why don't you say something?
No, I'm good. Yeah, you see what I mean? But that is a concerning... These also, like, even if your friends are assholes to you, like, even if I had, like, a big argument and my friends secretly hated me, I wouldn't do this to them. I'd just stop talking to them. Or maybe tell them to fuck off in no uncertain language. The Tri-Scale Emblem Key. Obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko. It seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. You know what? Let's save again, before we get fucking ambushed. I may be brainwashed, but I'm not actively suicidal. I'm not James Sunderland. No, James is passive. Let's be real. James feels very strongly about doing it, but, like, he's extremely passive about the idea in most of the game. Let's proceed. Let's go to the back room. Tyler, do you go to a lot of back rooms? No, I fuck in the front. Oh. Sheet of fine paper. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. Okay.
I worked my butt off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember?
No, my good man, I do not.
You really struggled to keep your first plant alive.
I mean, not everyone's born with a green thumb.
My most prized possession.
Oh, it's a laser gun!
Touch it.
Why are some of these empty?
That's weird. Where did it go?
I guess I have to go get those.
Not a big deal. That's just what it means. Forget. I had a truckload of these notebooks.
This game's actually giving me fucking chills. James is passive but dissociated enough to not care about sticking his arm down a toilet. Well, like, to be fair, when you want to die but you're not gonna actively do it, you're way more willing to do, like, gross or dangerous things, because who cares, man? Return what is lost. Oh, okay.
Partner, I need to know what your final decision is.
I guess I have to make that choice when we get there. This feels very ending-y. It's gonna be really interesting if the first playthrough is, like, really short. The medicine cabinet from Shu's place. Okay. Shit, okay, I saw... Duel. I made a bad choice. I made a bad decision, but I might not be dead. Yeah, I'm just really hurt. It's fine. It's fine. We just run. We just run while we heal. There we go. There we go. Just because you have the high ground don't mean you're not fucked. Yeah, let's restore some sanity. What does the sacred water do before I drink that shit? Or the divine water. Fully restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set amount of time. Can be used as an offering. Yeah, the only health item I have is like a full health. That's... scary. Ooh. Didn't Arare... weren't those a health item? Yeah. Slightly restores health. So we'll just put it in the med slot. Shit. Oh! Right, I can buffer out of that if I don't mean to use it. Okay. I see your game here. We take this shit slow and we clear corners. Where the hell did you go? Where the fuck? You underestimate my power. Oh, thank God, Kudzuti. I guess we'll just... bump. Alright, so we need a red and we need a blue. Alright, let's take this shit nice and slow. I am genuinely assuming every shadow is an enemy, and baby, I can't see shit. Fuck. Fuck. Well, it's a good thing I have a big heal. And Emma! Okay. There we go. I'm kinda glad I got damaged and had to back up now. Alright, so... we're currently on blue. We're currently on blue. Wait, this is going the right way, huh? Yeah. I mean, shit. That Yokon was basically free. And a free bandage. Yeah, no, the atmosphere in this is like... I know I'm in the driver's seat, therefore it's gonna be freaky, but like... ugh. I'm not used to it being this freaky, you know what I mean? Something you can say while playing a horror game and in the bedroom. Oh. Oh my god. It's the Orphan of Kos. Good on him for the weight gain. Wait. Wait, this is just a do-over of Siam. This is like a way better do-over of Siam. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's the priority. Okay. We're gonna go for stabs when we can, and just observe how this thing fights. Okay. Okay, okay. Just do a heal up. Ooh! Hey there! Yeah, this is just Siam, but better to me. Granted, it's not exactly like what Siam, in theory, symbolizes, is not common Silent Hill shit. Ooh. It's a perfectly gross squelching, too. Ow! Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I see. You spawn real enemies. Woo! Okay. Go for the lunge, go for the lunge. Come on, you know you want to lunge me. Ooh. Okay. Also, I think this is the monster that's on the Steelbook. Or at least that's what inspired the hole in the face. Which tells me, now that I think about it, that this might symbolize Hinako. That nipple that shoots feel. Yeah, this is Dante's Inferno. This is 100% the Dante's Inferno playbook. And again, it is perfectly gross. Oh, shit. Okay, it's dead, though, so it's fine. It didn't sidetrack me for long. Whew. Okay. Go for it. Wait, what? Okay, it's not just me. She didn't flash there, did she? Oh, fuck. Okay, that's gonna be more distance than I think every time. Dut, dut. Yeah, this thing... I need to have time to think about this thing as an anime. But that's good for a Silent Hill monster. Dut, dut. Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Dut, dut. Like, this isn't even a boss. I know it isn't. It will become a normal enemy in time. So I better get used to pressing the advantage on this thing. Whoop. Kind of loved that there's something underneath them facing the other way, too. It's not just a fear of childbirth, but it's the expectation of it weighing her down. What is that thing called? That is called a dark shrine, a monster covered in swollen, skin-crawling mounds. As each one pulses, it spawns more and more horrors. What a vile show of life. I'd rather die than turn into a monster like this. Oh wait, no, this thing is not called the Dark Shrine. I kind of dig that it doesn't give you the name of this thing. Like, it definitely has a name. That's a Silent Hill, like, staple of, like, we might not completely understand these monsters, but we definitely have a thing we call it. Red capsules, be beautiful. But yeah, no, that is 100% Hinako's subconscious. And, I mean, full, like, horror, gore, like, warning, but look up the... If you are at all curious about what I was talking about earlier, you've got to look up the Silent Hill F Steelbook, which I stand by me getting that Steelbook. They had one at the GameStop I went to because I asked them and was like, hey, are there any of those? Because I was told with a pre-order that just came free, and they're like, maybe not. And then they saw one, and they're like, we found one. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, I am taking that, and I am leaving as fast as I can, because there is no way in hell that that wasn't the manager's. Because I know managers will get shit for free. Brainiac Hero comic. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys and the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. I would love to see that in this art style. Also, give me a second, I've gotta... Ugh. That's the thing about recovering from being sick, is that there's always more gross. It could always be more gross. It's at the end of the gross, but that doesn't mean it's not gross. Okay, just one? Just one. Oh, fuck. Okay. Fuck. There we go. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we fucking go. God, I love the combat in this game. Which, like, okay, here's the thing about Silent Hill combat is, like, usually it's nothing to write home about. I would define, like, good Silent Hill combat as, like, utilitarian. Like, it's nothing fancy. It is absolutely nothing fancy. Wait. Oh, I see what's up. I went the wrong way. I got in a fight and did a cool thing for nothing. Although I don't think I lost that much health, so, like, net neutral. It's weird how I never get trypophobia triggered by things like the Steelbook, Silent Hill F cover, or bot flies, or actual gore, but it's triggered by sunflowers and close-ups of fabrics and stuff. Okay. So, this is gonna be a weird, like, startup to this thing, but it's that tryptophobia isn't considered like a quote-unquote real phobia. It can still fuck with you. It can still absolutely fuck with you, but it's not seen as a phobia because that sort of thing's still, like, if I remember correctly, not a phobia because, like, yeah, that shit's gross. Like, I think it's a common agreement, therefore it's not an irrational fear. Which I don't completely get, but I don't know. Bump and just dot, bop, There we go. Hey, Mina, how you doing? Oh. Wait. Okay, red is on. Red is still on. And I need to go over here, right? Wait, what? Oh, god damn it. No, just the wrong way. There we are. Yeah, like when you actually get the parry timing down, it is so damn snappy. Drawing of a young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it still isn't too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. I'm okay waiting for dinner? Hell yeah. It's not too much. It's not so much the holes, but the endlessness in the scale. Yeah, I think it's like more so like an overstem. In your case, is that like there's a lot to take in and it all reflects light in a different way, etc., etc. So like it might not even be like tryptophobia as people describe it. It might just be that there is too much going on. Like, what I'm saying is the bumps and the grooves and the holes and shit aren't the problem, potentially. But I am quite literally just spitballing. But yeah, cause like, I'm not gonna be like one of those people about tryptophobia and be like, oh, that shit's fake. Cause like, no, it does come from a real place. You are actually like grossed out by it, or like, your brain just don't like it. But, like, you know? It's just whether or not it's a real phobia, I guess, is the argument in the medical community. The medical community, like a bunch of doctors or VTubers or some shit. Okay. Gotcha! Stab, stab, stab. It's the fear of... yeah, loosely. But again, like, it's a complicated thing. But, like, I don't know how to say it other than, of course you have tryptophobia. It came with your pattern recognizing brain. Your brain sees the pattern and does not like the pattern. Because it is a weird pattern. At least that's how I understand it. Phobia is such a weird word, too, like, overall, because, like, there's the common stuff of, like, you hear about the phobias towards, like transphobia and homophobia, and it's like, well, that's not a fear, because people forget that phobia is a fear or an irrational fear or an irrational yet strong aversion to something. So I got, which is so, language is neat. That's the theme of this episode. Language is neat. And I don't have to understand it completely. I don't gotta understand it completely to see that it's just intricate enough to think it's neat. Trypophobia doesn't work on, like, fictional gore of some stuff. Well, like... for the most part, like, fictional gore just is not realistic, therefore, like, our brain... Like, a lot of people don't know or really care to know what gore looks like for real. I know, but that's because I had unsupervised internet access. Especially in my early teens, but even when I was, like, a kid.
You came back, partner.
So much of English is just, yeah! It's mostly romance and sex or stuff. You might actually have, entomophobia in a very specific way.
Whatever the outcome.
Or whatever the fear of bugs is called.
Respect my partner's choice.
What the fuck? I need to know why he's all chained up like that. I cannot wait for the other endings to make this game make a bunch of sense really fast. Oh shit! Okay! You can't with bugs, but it doubles when it... Oh, that's just because that's a threat. Yeah, there ain't no way Hinako's not brainwashed by something. I'm just gonna say Foxman until proven otherwise. Oh, speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Yes.
Hinako cold as fuck. Oh, this is killing because you quote unquote had to, not because you wanted to.
I'm so very sorry for what you just saw.
You need not apologize. I
Wait,
should be begging your pardon.
hey,
for
can someone
forcing
look
this
up what
pain.
Foxmask, or who voices Foxmask in English? He sounds really familiar, and I cannot put my finger on it. Also, if he has a real name, don't tell me.
Onward.
Like, I feel like I've heard him in a Persona game. Caleb Yen. Has he been in a Persona game? Because I don't recognize that name, but I swear I recognize that voice. The farewell part. You have no place in my future. Metaphor Refantasio's protag. I wouldn't know that, but I guess he is Atlas connected.
Ringo?
Pipe time. I forgot we were still in the school. Okay, so what do we actually have equipped? We have a hammer, and we have a sickle. You know what that means! Oh, but we're back to the normal school. So some male trailblazer from, I assume that's Honkai Star Rail. A, I didn't play much of it. B, I did not play the guy, because Stella's way hotter, even if I wasn't
At your
a
place,
woman.
right?
But yeah, like, I love how, like, the traditional shrine area is, I like how the traditional shrine is... like, that is basically nowhere. Whereas, like, we are in the fog world to otherworld right now, depending on what part. Well, right now we're in the fog world. He voices in Arknights. I need to know this trend now, but I'm trying to exaggerated shrug. I think I actually need a camera with a higher FOV.
Is that thing still chasing me? Well, maybe they had to get away from that thing.
Okay, what do we have here? Nothing. Right, our inventory doesn't change, just our weapons. Chocolate! I can't remember. Is chocolate just an offering? Or does that do something for me? Slightly restores current max sanity, and sanity will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. Can be used as an offering. I would rather use it as an offering and more intimately learn the parry system. Slash, like,
Maybe
figure out a good balance
I had no
with
choice.
managing my
One
sanity.
body. That has to be it.
Yeah, totally. Ramune. It's been a long time since I had Ramune. I should pick some up. I should pick some up next time I have some Ramune money. Well, I don't like that sound. Strange note. I'm sorry, something urgent came up, so I can't come with you. Just trust me and continue down the path we decided. I'll get everything ready and wait for you.
Leave this behind?
Enshrine. Let's get the dried carcass and the chocolate offered up. We can now, triangle strategy like Dragon Infinite Wealth, Monster Hunter Wilds. Nothing I played in English. At least. Pray. Right, I actually can't increase damage, but I can increase stamina. Which seems to be my Achilles heel for this game. He also voices, yeah, okay. He is 100%, like, I have heard him in things, then. At least I'm not tripping and thinking, like, oh, have I heard this guy? But he's, like, you ever be playing a game and be like, wow, this guy is like a couple decibels off from being like Yuri Lowenthal or Eric Lindbeck or like a guy or actor, you know, that is really fucking gross. Fuck. I really, really hope that these are deliberately thought out, because, like... Shit! Okay. We need to go for a parry. Boom! Boom! It might have broke, but the damage it had was literally all we needed to get through him.
My weapon's about to break.
Yeah, I'm aware. Enshrine the dried carcass. My love for you is like a dried carcass.
She knows more about the mountains than I do.
And oh boy, would it be nice to have someone that knows the mountains right now. Hey, bud. Oh, okay. You are just fucking with me. Axe. A durable axe used to chop wood. Not the easiest weapon to wield due to how heavy it is, but it's reliable. That makes me more willing to use my sickle. But if I get attacked by a big guy, I actually'd rather have a weapon that's about his size. The woodsman cut down the wolf after all. God, I am jumping at shadows. I mean, I'm jumping at real noises, but like... God, the feeling of jumping at shadows in a horror game. Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna scream, but woo. Nope. Swing, swing. Okay, now you. You're gonna deal sanity damage if you touch me. Shit. Ah, just barely. Just barely. Ooh. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yup. And down. Heal up. That was the wrong item. Ooh, no, no. You be gross somewhere else. You be gross somewhere else. Shit. I said somewhere else. That did not mean further in my direction. God, I love the way this thing looks here. Ooh, shit. Okay. Bump. 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 I got another swing in me. Now back the fuck up. Oh no. Oh god. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. This could be worse, but this could be a lot better. Add right as the axe swing connects. I mean, that's how it feels. Oh. Oh, thank God. An antique comb, which I think is only used.
Trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
We didn't go down the other way. Let's explore. We might find another weapon. Yeah, because we didn't go up here. Ah, you're fucking with me. Take the Arade. Strange note. To ever find this, please, immediately. There's... here. I beg you. Help. Okay, now this is when we run. This is when we fucking run. Aye, perfect. And then, yep. Turn the corner and keep on moving. Can't get mad at ad breaks when they have comedic timing. Yeah, same kind of? Yeah, like, this is not a loading screen. I think I can say that with certainty that this is not a loading screen. Although it might still be, but I doubt it.
Leave your partner like this, Shu.
Thought I heard something. Is that... no, that's an... I could swing that around. Oh wait, no, that's a fishing rod. I thought that was like a... oh, what did I think that was? Okay. I just need to know that this had like a closed loop. Because I would like to check all available paths for axes or anything more durable than what I'm carrying right the fuck now. Ooh. These dead ends are usually relatively fruitful if I don't get my shit wrong. You know what? What did I say? Yeah, so we won't have like the best damaging weapon for long, but we'll at least have like... okay. Kudzuti, do your pose. Don't, not that one, not that one, not that one. An oar, thank you. I think I was looking for the word paddle, but oar is more close. An oar is what I was imagining. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. I feel like we could have just kept running. But I also don't know if we're gonna return to this specific area. Yup. Mm-hmm. Cut. Back up. Shit. Okay, there we go. Alright, so switch weapons and play on the defensive for Biggie over here. Oh, shit. Or... how about we be careful? Let's not get zoned out in Ibisagaoka. God, that fucking... it looks like an attack every single time. Yeah, like, that's an attack. That's an attack I should avoid, especially. There we go! Tut. Yeah, this is worth doing. Nope, I am running my happy little ass away from you. Divine water. Okay, so he is in the way of progress.
This is in rough shape.
However,
Find a replacement fast.
we don't really have anything to address most of this shit. I will take a Higashi. Wait, that's for stamina, not for sanity. Yeah, oh. Okay, if I get close enough... wait, I could have done something there. Do I even need to fight you? Research notes on Hakukosu. I've learned from reading exotic herbology that Karuka Makakura is made by grinding up the seeds of Hakukosu, an extremely rare herb. Hakukosu is notoriously difficult to cultivate as it requires very specific environment in which to grow. Rarely found in the wild, this precious medicinal herb is so prized that it has earned itself the title as the flower of the gods. Wait! Is that White Claudia? Is that fucking White Claudia? I'm not wrong, am I? Am I crazy? This manifestation of subconscious fear won't leave me alone, so I'm spraying him with divine water. According to folklore, the herb that can give the ability to converse with gods, visit their lands, and even... Okay. According to folklore, the herb can give one the ability to converse with gods, visit their lands, and even awaken dormant powers. With the manifold divine experiences this herb is rumored to provide, there is no surprise that numerous legends talk of kings journeying to find it under belief that it holds the key to immortality. When grown, its seeds are said to smell of peaches. That is 100% White Claudia, which tells me that the pills that I'm taking are White Claudia. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so I was spoiled on... we do learn new things about White Claudia in this game, which is the plant that the cult used to create the drug PTV in Silent Hill 1. What I'm saying is, there's a legitimate chance that Hinako is tripping balls right now. The real question, I guess, would be why she has to be tripping balls right now. Is it just local to Ibisagaoka? Is it... like, I don't know what it is. Oh, I love that track that was just playing. The way that the that the metal creaking was set to that beat is just beautiful. Yeah, we might not be able to trust anyone in this game. Hinako is the closest thing we have to a narrator, and even then she seems unreliable. Okay, you're fucking off? You're fucking off. No. Well? Yeah, this track is so good. Alright. Toolkit? I am refurbishing this fucking axe. Strange note. I locked our sanctuary to protect it, but don't you worry because I have the key. I'll be waiting for you at the mountain refuge. I won't let anyone or anything hurt you anymore. I'll protect you until the end of time itself. I'll stay by your side until death do us
He
part.
might be in there.
Map of Sugisato. Beautiful. Oh, we've got a zone and a half ahead of us. More red capsules. I need a key. Yeah, I feel like they're not gonna approach me if I just keep moving. If I just keep moving, I should be safe. Because I also can't trust that they won't respawn. Oh god, not all of them are getting up immediately. Strange note. The view's great, isn't it? I've always wanted to see it with you. You're probably all right if you've made it this far, but just to be sure you're not being followed by anyone, right? This is our own private sanctuary. We don't need anyone else. I may have found something Googling this herb, and it might be spoilers or completely coincidence, so I'll leave you if you want me to share. Nah. I'm gonna go with my personal theory until it's proven otherwise in the game. Drink the water. I can do that. Ooh. Thank you for the reminder. Posture check. It's getting busier here, but hopefully be back soon. Here's hoping work doesn't crush ya. I will say it is a Wikipedia article. What I am saying is that that flower looks like what I remember White Claudia being described as. And that I know... Oh, that's a whole head. So head? Red capsules, they are giving me a lot of healing items. I will be way more okay when even one of these things gets up. I'm gonna be real with you. The fact that they're not getting up is the part that's fucking with me. There we go, and Emma. Oh shit. Okay. Hopefully I would rather be crushed by a woman than work. Ain't that the goddamn truth? Shit. Shit. There we are. There we are. Okay. So not all of them are gonna get up, but at least a couple of them will.
Shu. Ringo?
Okay, so we have a... Okay, we have a zone transition there. We have... Okay, we've made a full circle back to the last area-ish. Pick up the metal gate key. A metal key that can be used to unlock the metal gate in the mountains. Strange note. You've come such a long way. You're doing so well. You don't need to worry about your silly old mundane world anymore. We'll break free from all of that here. Welcome to our sanctuary. The others are overjoyed to have you as a new addition. I heard that. I heard that. Antique comb, type of offering. It's more related to the name Hakososu. or however it's spelled. I googled that and something else popped up. I'm gonna err on the side of caution. Oh, shit. Shit. I didn't save. Here's hoping there was like a checkpoint. Because I didn't save. Okay, no, but this is like actually fine. Because now that I realize I don't really have to fight anything here. Well, not post. Yeah, I'm just erring on the side of caution. I don't even think what you found has a spoiler probably, but like, I've been doing so good lately, for the most part, about not getting spoiled on this game. Okay, another Emma. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, we'll just run past. We'll just run past. Oh, I can still take damage from that. Shit. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Enshrine. Antique comb. So now we have 980. Pray to increase my abilities. I don't know if we need more sanity. I'm gonna come out and say that. That, like, the amount of sanity we have, to my knowledge, hasn't really been much a problem. Crowbar! Okay. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Okay, this is bad. This is confined. Done. Go. Okay, that's one down. Fool. Okay. Okay. There we go, and one hit should bring you down. Okay. Shit. Okay, I might not be dead. This might just hurt. Ew. Fuck off me. Okay. There we are. That's an opening if I ever saw one. Woo! Holy shit, sanity's overrated anyway. Insanity is much more fun. I mean, as somebody with some mental illnesses that used to be defined as insane, oh boy, no it isn't. But I get what you mean. Playing it hard and fast, raw dogging reality like that, it can give you some strategies. Okay, yeah. Just do a A.
Some sort of offering?
Beautiful. Now, to be fair, they used to call women insane for just having an opinion. So I said that as that hit a little different than it. Pray. Honestly, more health. More health in the upcoming areas? Yeah. There. Let's just see if we can go in here at all. I was gonna say I could have... It's stuck. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Alright, let's keep her moving. Ooh, cutscene time. Oh shit, cutscene time. Oh fuck. Right, okay, maybe sanity is rated appropriately. Ooh. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. That actually restored more stamina than I lost. Yeah, okay. I'm going the exact way I thought I needed to go. And then to the right. Yep. Just wait for you to stop screaming. Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, is this death? Yeah, this is the death grapple. I do love this game over, though. Like... Classic Silent Hill. Oh, yeah. Like, honestly, if this weren't so pretty, like, a demake of this is something I'd be interested in seeing. Like, I would love to see how people would, like, make a Silent Hill F, but it's like the PS2. Ow, shit. Oh, you know what this is? I'm not treating it like it, but it's like those segments in Downpour where you have to run away, and it's like that one part in Silent Hill 3 in the Borley Haunted Manor. Where you just have to fucking run. Run your ass raw if you can. Okay, keep moving. Yeah, like there is something directly behind me. Yeah. I can't let the fog catch up to me. This would be frustrating if I wasn't learning something, you know? I am not lowering my difficulty for that. That's not even gonna help. Okay. Let's actually just use the camera to move. Alright. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, and one of them is probably gonna try to attack. Okay, just in time. Keep moving. Hinako, I cannot tell you with any more certainty than I currently have that you need to keep walking. You need to keep moving. Okay, which way? Which way? To the right. Shit. God, the vocalization is actually fucking with me too. This is so goddamn effective. There we go. There we go. I would like my roses. Where are my flowers?
I need a break.
You and me both, sister. Higashi. Arare. First aid kit. There's something funny to me about, like, saying all of these, like, Japanese names for, like, treats and shit. And then it's, like, first aid kit. Like, I don't want them to just, like, use the Japanese words for first aid kit. That'd make me a little confused at first. Fuck. But like, oh, god damn it. Okay. Yup. I'm not fighting you. Shit, do I have to? No. Unfortunately, I don't... No, that's fair. Okay, I was going the wrong way. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. This is the stream of relearning. Okay. Equipment, items, put the red capsules here, put the Arade there. Lock it in which way I need to fucking move. Go, 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 please. God, yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Having me run through this on the first go is kind of mean, not gonna lie. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize. Is it that time already? Shit. Okay, no, that's... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna be intimately familiar with the stat screen, I think. Because, like, it's such a fucking mad dash. You know what? I'm just gonna redeem all of these, and then we're gonna run as fast as we can. And coming up, okay, we go to the left until we can go to the right. Right? Yes. Beautiful. There we go, there we go, there we go. There. Oh. Woo. I am curious what this thing looks like, though. Like, is it just a monster that is fog? Because I like that, like, because in Downpour and in 3, it was a big red ball. I mean, I guess in... I guess it's a ball of light. Wait, did the Torii Gate actually protect me? That's kind of awesome if that's the case.
Is it finally over?
Alright. So before we go too far forward, red capsules, beautiful. Because we kind of sprinted through this area, and I'm getting a vibe.
That stuff from before. Where did it go?
See, that's not the question I'm asking. It's, oh, that stuff from before. Thank God it's gone. Because what if they left even more healing items? Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, no, we got this shit. Easy, John, I got this shit. Samplify. Alright, so equipment, items, now we can actually... And now we can pray. Now I can enshrine things. I don't have much use for... Let's keep 3 because they get in stacks of 3. But, like, if we have any more than 3... Let's actually go the way I think progress isn't first. Yeah, because this seems like a dead end-ish.
Sakuko's old
Forgotten Shrine. I heard once that there was a shrine in shambles near Shu's house, but I never knew it was here. Shu told me Shu told me back then that there's treasure at the roots of the divine tree or something. Sakuko once told me that this place is where the real Senensugi Shrine is.
I heard it used to do very well, but that people stopped visiting it after the fire.
Oh. Yeah, bare minimum, even if this doesn't change the ending in this playthrough, because I know that, like, the first playthrough is pretty set in stone as to, like, what will happen, which I kind of prefer that. Like, I have a weird thing when it comes to Silent Hill games where I actually wish that each game had one ending on the first playthrough, because it... Like, Silent Hill 3, I think, comes out better than the other one. Oh, Divine Tree.
Divine tree.
Discovered the 1,000-year
It's in
cedar.
bad shape now, but I bet it used to be pretty impressive at one point.
But, like, Silent Hill 3 has it where there's only the good ending at the start. And then the rest of the endings, like the UFO ending and the bad ending. And I heard that this game does endings like that. Regarding the Legend of the Sacred Sword, it is said that Abisugaoka is a hidden village that once served as a refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taira clan. Unfortunately, results to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Abisugaoka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it is my belief that this tale is true. According to other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. It'd be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. How much you want to bet if we come through here in New Game Plus we get that sword? You get an achievement for seeing a big-ass tree and it's got a myth of a sword, and you telling me that ain't a New Game Plus reward? I know my beat. I know my city. Well, I don't know this one. 75% bet. I'm a actually one-up you and go say that, I think it's like an 85% chance. I think chances are very high because, like, again, one of the few things I know about the long term of this game. Oh, I'm sorry. One of the very few things I know for sure about this game is that it wants you to do more than one playthrough, and I'm at least gonna do 2.
So it leads here.
I'm at least gonna do 2 playthroughs. Cause that I may have to, like, look further into, like, what...
It's me.
Okay, so there's no way inside quite yet. There we go. I think that's it. I feel like I'm gonna get shot. Okay. Red capsules, red capsules, red capsules. Front door keys to Shu's house. The key to Shu's house looks like it's been left here, stained with dirt from Shu's long days of growing herbs. Prescription for my partner. Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. When I tried pinpointing their root cause, things always seemed to come back to stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. In other words, she is suffering from tension headaches. I first recommended that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of Hinako developing a reliance on such drugs, so I switched her to traditional Chinese medicine that uses kudzu root and peony, as it should put less of a strain on her body. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't because she's looking for medicine, just a place to air her grievances about her father. As my grandmother always said, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's chi simply by listening to their troubles and empathizing with them. Hinako is thrilled with the medicine I gave her and said it works wonders, but the truth is that it wasn't the medicine alone. I want to hear out all her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as her partner, right?
Shoo.
Be right back. Take your time, Mina. I am more than confident.
Guess I'll wait for the two of them inside the house.
Because, like, if I know look at all these white flowers. There are 2 series where I get real excited about that, and this is one of them. The other being the Drakengir games. Yeah, let's just scour the edges of the property before we go inside, because I feel like this house might be a bit of a commitment to go into. No good. Won't budge. I am curious how doors like that lock. The cabaret's got big old wooden and metal doors, depending on the room. We built what we built pretty damn sturdy.
Shoo, Wrinkle.
I feel like we're not gonna find them in this house. I feel like we might have seen the last of these people for a good minute.
Shoo.
Am I immediately disproven? Hey! Okay. Big ol' Vicar Amelia arms. And dog-like legs? God, she is getting fucked up. I kind of like the loop of, like, protagonists getting fucked up. For whom do I tread such a treacherous path? Only 15% of people got to this point?
The path ahead is one of great pain and suffering.
I know.
Do you?
I'm not afraid.
Are you not?
Onward then. Here we perform 3 rituals.
Run, hurry, there's no going back. Hey, I just realized the thing on his back looks a lot like my sanity meter when it depletes. Full disclosure, we are having some light network issues. We may have to pause mid-cutscene.
I may not see you here.
Aw.
But I feel that you were with me.
Uh-huh.
Must be the
Ooh.
perfect person for you.
We are going to be right back, by the way. I just need to use the bathroom. I will put up the music and everything, and under 5 minutes, let's say. That should also give us enough time to, like, shake out the network issues. I'll see y'all in a sec. Sure, I am back. I'm just double checking things in the background. The network issues are on my side. I am going to fight my ISP with my bare hands in Minecraft. Da da and boop. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry about that.
Hinako.
Yes.
Let me know if... Well, I guess I'll know if we disconnect, but let me know if there's any, like, overwhelming bitrate issues where it's, like, buffering every 10 damn seconds. From what I understand, it does just come out as, like, somewhat low quality for y'all, so, like, it's not the biggest deal in the world. But, like, just let me know. Because we are getting a spotty-ass connection today. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell's going on my end.
There's something about this wall.
Huh. Weird. But yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure what's causing what's going on. I have a sneaking suspicion it's either my ISP or my Ethernet cable, but I can't really change either of those right now. Family physician log. February 10th. I have received reports that the patients will sometimes make strange sounds, then try to get on all fours and crawl around. Housemates who served the family for years whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I have scolded them for spreading such unscientific, superstitious rumors. Today I was ordered to keep silent about this matter by the head of the house. The family has denied my request to transport them to a hospital. I wonder if it is out of fear that talk of the supernatural will tarnish the family's reputation. However, I do not expect the patient's conditions to improve with in-home treatment alone. Alright, bandages. Let's actually get a... Oh god, it's a maze. Well, it's not a maze, it's just kind of it's a maze in that there's a lot of corners to turn. Wait. Okay, this is just straight up too heavy. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, so the fire is on. That's good. Solemn mutter. Halt the spread of corruption from the mortal wound on thy hand, and cleanse it to a silver and noble sheen. Rejoice, Hinako, and be welcome. Huh. Just for full disclosure, just so I don't, like, go too far any one way, like, I am coming through, right? Like, is this at all coming through? Because I'm not disconnected. Or at least it's not trying to reconnect me. And I'm kind of curious what that's all about. Because honestly, if it maintains like this, I'm concerned.